Missions to me means sharing God's grace wherever we can, in any country, in any language, in any place that we can. Jesus died on the cross for us, and He's just so amazing for everything that He's done. He showed us love and grace and glory, and I think it's our job as Christians to go share it any possible way we can, anywhere we can, overseas or even here.
40 million babies lost to God's great orphanage. It's a modern day genocide and a modern day disgrace. If this is a human right, then why aren't we free? The only freedom we have is in the mandate to a trade.
Missions means to me an opportunity where I can not only just share about Jesus and share about God and the things He's done on this earth, but also put a personal spin on it and share what God's done in my life personally, and share what God's done with me to people who are going through the same type of thing.
When I think about missions, I think about the calling on each and every one of our lives. And when I say that, that doesn't mean that everybody has to be an overseas missionary. I think that missions means simply fulfilling the Great Commission, meaning that we should all go out and preach the good news to everyone that we see. So when I think about missions, I simply think of us going and telling people about the love of Jesus Christ and the salvation that He has in store.
God reigns. God reigns. Forever your kingdom reigns.
We're blessed to be in America and go to churches when we want to and hear the word anywhere if we just turn on a TV, but overseas they don't have that luxury. And when you just share the word of God, you see them so hungry for Christ. They're just so drawn to it. They're so drawn to the truth. And that motivates me because there's not enough people out there spreading the word, because everyone deserves a chance to hear it, but it's our job to go out there and spread the word.
Here, right in America, right in Philadelphia, there is not only persecution, but there's things and different factors such as the homicide rates that motivate me to go out and share the gospel with people. The fact that I may see you today and may not see you tomorrow, that motivates me. The fact that more than one person per day gets killed in this very city motivates me to go out and tell people about the love of Jesus Christ.
Going on missions trips is what we should be doing. I mean, we have a talent, a gift, and it's a privilege that's given, and there are responsibilities with that privilege, and we have to use them to our fullest.
Looking inside and I saw a lot of these people just drinking alcohol, and they were just, they were just walking. They were having fun though, and I was just scoping it out, and then I went up to the guy and I was telling him, I'd like to do some hip hop, and the guy was like, all right, fine, I'll sign you up.
We start, rapping, doing all of that, and like Finney said, Georgie gave a short message about the gospel, and as we asked people to receive Jesus Christ, the girl came up, but then after that, as we stayed back, there was multiple people that wanted prayer. Even the bartenders wanted to know more about Jesus Christ, and then one of the bartenders took us to the owner of the whole establishment, and he wanted prayer for himself and the things that he was going through. So God did His thing, and there was drunkards in the place, so it wasn't just like, a quaint and cozy place. This was like in the midst of, people who are lost in their sin. And so that's true evangelism right there.
Jesus died on the cross for your sins, and on the third day He rose again, and He lives, and He sits right next to His Father up in heaven. Oh man, here we go.
For there is only one true God, but we lost our ways on this world. Forgive us all, forgive us please, as we fight for this broken world on our knees.
They're not so different from us. They have the same spiritual needs as we do, and it kind of changes your perspective. To see that, to go down there and not just minister from the stage, but to go down, to be with them, to meet them, to meet their needs, to see them, to pray with them. It really changes.
I don't don't know. I just really believe that God works in mission trips, and He allows us to see things that we never thought we could. And if that's what you've been longing for, if you've been longing to see something that you haven't seen here, go out there and make a change and go out there.